What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lo, and you're watching Lolo Galore for all things Lo. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my video, and follow me on Instagram at Lolo_galore. So you want these super realistic faux locks? I got you. First things first, I two-strand twisted all of my hair, about 45 to 50 individual two-strand twists. You are also able to do braids. The first time I did these myself, I did do braids. Well, I did about an inch of a braid and then the rest two-strand twists. This time I didn't even have the patience. I just did two-strand twists all over. Next, I'm gonna grab my pre-made faux locks. These are synthetic faux locks made by my girl. Her Instagram is by.ducati, D-U-C-A-T-I. And as you can see, these have a loop at the root, which makes it easy for crocheting and installation processes. Yeah, I might be crazy. Next, I took the two-strand twist and inserted into the loop of the faux lock. You're also able to use a crochet needle. I just didn't see the need to, as the loop is pretty decent size for easy insertion. Ooh. And as you can see, it moves freely. Next, you're going to bring the loop as close to the root of the hair as you would like. This is a preference thing. For me, I didn't want it super close to the root, as when you wrap the hair, it can get tighter at the root. So I left a little bit of room. That way, once I'm finished as well, it'll be easy to move. You're going to begin wrapping downwards as close to each other as you can. Very similar to when you're wrapping a regular faux lock. One thing that I did know is I didn't want to do a lot of wrapping to cover my hair. So once I got to a certain point, as you see, I began wrapping upwards. Then once you get to the end, you're going to have a little bit of hair left over. Now, personally, I know I'm clipping my ends once I take these out. So I left a little bit of hair. Take care of your ends, ladies. And I grabbed a rubber band. I used a color that was not the same color as my hair. That way it'll be easy to find once it comes to the takedown process. Then you're going to hold your hair in place and then wrap the rubber band to secure your hair. That way it does not unravel. Now, to make it a little easier, I double crossed the rubber band prior to putting it on the hair. This made it a little easier to secure it since the rubber band is kind of small. That way I only had to slide it right onto the hair, secure my hair, and I was good. Voila. Now my hair is successfully attached to the faux lock. Kind of looks natural already, except for my hair is not the same color. Next, I use Cuban Twist Mojito Twist Braid by Model. I found this at my local beauty supply store, and I cut it in half. I believe it was 16 inches. Took one half and I split it down the middle. Again, I did not want a bulky wrap once I was covering my hair, so I split it right down the middle and then separated the hair a little bit and fringed it at the end. That way that twist wasn't still in place. Next, I'm going to attach it. So I use about ½ inch down, bring it to the root, put my finger there and begin wrapping at the root about 3 times, and then continue wrapping down. Now you do want to wrap tight, however, you don't want it to look like a rope. So you want to continue wrapping as close to, as you can, tight, but not super tight. As you can see, my thumb and index finger are holding the hair in place. And we're gonna replay. And again, notice my thumb and my ring finger as I begin to wrap, as it holds the Cuban twist hair in place as I'm wrapping it to make it easier, but also to prevent the hair from twisting at the root. That causes tension, as I was mentioning before. So you wrap at the root about 3 to 5 times, and then continue wrapping downwards with the ultimate goal to cover your hair. Once you get towards the end, if there's still some of your hair that's showing, and as you see, some of my hair is still showing, then you want to continue wrapping that little piece all the way down. Just continue wrapping it, and then eventually there will be no more hair, and then you're going to grab some more hair. And we're just going to repeat that same exact process. Now, because there's only a little bit of my hair, I split this half in half. There's only a little bit of my hair that still needs to be covered, so I didn't need a whole lot of hair. And again, I did not want it to be bulky. I wanted it to kind of match the size of the pre-made faux loc. So as you can see, only that much hair is still showing, but we're going to do the exact same thing. About 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Put your finger at the top and begin wrapping. Wrap as close as you can so that all of your hair is covered. And once I completely covered my hair, I began wrapping upward, just like when I was wrapping the 2-strand twist. As you get to the end of the hair, because you frayed it at the end, there's going to be little hairs at the end, and you just keep on wrapping that until there's no more. By continuing to wrap this little piece, it's going to ensure that your hair is secure. So you want to just keep on wrapping that. And voila! Now that looks natural, honey. Do you see that? Then you're going to palm roll the faux loc. This is going to help with blending as well as ensuring security. Look at that. Now we are going to repeat the same exact process all throughout our hair. One thing you'll notice with this specific loc, which did give me a little bit of trouble, was that I folded the Cuban twist hair in half. This was because it helped have more hair to be able to cover my natural hair. There was a little more of my natural hair included in this part, so it made the 2-strand twist a little thicker than the previous one. With that being said, it was a little more bulky. Now, another thing that I noticed and didn't notice until after the faux lock was attached, honey, was that it was a little further away from the root than I preferred. So it made it a little harder to blend as far as the root to the lock. But the beauty of locks, natural and faux, is that they're not all going to be perfect. So I did have to doctor this one up a little bit, and I just added more hair to ensure my hair was covered and continue going with the flow. You know, we just keep it moving. Keep it moving, honey. I had to do a little self-talk because it was at this moment when I had to remind myself that it's okay for it not to be perfect. I'm such a perfectionist, so I would have continued wrapping until I felt like it looked fine. But you know what? Natural locks have knots, natural locks are uneven, so it's completely fine. We just kept it moving, and I embraced it like a true locked queen. And voila. Y'all, get you a man that's gonna help you with your hair and be proud of his work.
I'm talking about the best one on her head. Like, bruh, I'm spinning it.
What's up? Okay, so now my hair is done. But I have it up. I don't want to show you what it looks like yet. And of course, you can see I beat my face. I beat my face. Don't look good though. Y'all, if you know me, so here's the funny thing. If you know me, I literally just got into makeup. Anywho, let's get into this makeup. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Okay. So now I'm going to slay these edges before you see the finished product of my hair. So I'm gonna grab my handy dandy Eco Styler. I don't care what anyone says, I absolutely love this. Absolutely. This has always been one of my faves. It does not flake for me. I can literally put some on today and then tomorrow I can just like wet the toothbrush and redo it, wrap my hair, and boom, I'm good to go. Like, it's thebomb.com. I don't care. Okay, moving on. So it's a little harder than I thought with just my phone, but it's okay, because like I said, it's still about to be slayed. We're still gonna do the damn thing, you know? And that's just a lesson for life. You don't let nothing steal your joy, your spotlight. We just gonna keep going, you know? And so in life, when someone or something tries to stop your shine, you just keep on going. That's why it's the best. That's why it's best to kind of go with the flow, because you never know really what's gonna be thrown at you. You gotta just roll with the punches. Just flow like the wind. Just be free. Oh, I can let's see. I can make up a song. Be free. That's how you supposed to be. Roll with the punches and the uppercuts too. But no matter what, always be true to you. Bars! Ooh! Bars! Do you hear me? Let me finish these edges. I have my handy dandy scarf. In honor of Halloween. Oh, that might have been childish, but it's okay. So while we're waiting on that, I wrapped some of these with string, literally just string that you can get from Walmart. I think it was like $2 to $3. And some of them have one color, some of them have two. Like this one has two colors. This is purple and blue. I have like a orange and green. You know, I had to wrap for the rattler. All right. And so you can get a close look. Now we're just gonna undo this. I had it on for maybe about 10-15 minutes. You ain't ready. You ready? You ready? You sure you ready? But so you see it though. And then, you know, boom. Ooh, see when you put your hair up, then like your cheekbones are like boom, like they pop out at you like, damn girl. My next video is going to be styling faux locks. that. I just came up with my next video. So yeah. I hope you guys like the hair. Hope it looks natural because that's the goal. And that's the reason why I don't have them super close to my scalp. See how there's a little bit of room? See how it's like fray pieces? I didn't want it to look perfect. I didn't want it to look like I just got them done. I wanted them to look really natural, like I've already had them. Because as you know, with faux locks, as they get older, they start to look more natural. So I wanted that look from the get-go. And as you can see, this from here to here is where it's wrapped, and from here to here is the pre-made lock from Cati Locks, or this Cati. I'll have her actual name because that's my girl and she needs to be tagged because she's thebomb.com. This is actually the 3rd time these have been installed in my hair. She did it the first time, and then the next 2 times I did them myself using this method. So I hope you guys like. This is my first video, but I promise y'all I got them coming. You know what I'm saying? Coming back, getting back, getting back, getting back, getting back, getting back, and back at you like a bad habit. So enjoy. If you guys like me, then like, comment, subscribe to my channel because I promise there will be more. This is Lauren Lord, also known as Lolo, and you're watching Lola Galore for All Things Low. Bye, y'all.